Hi guys, Ted Jordan here with Handling Your Business as a Professional Actor. Yes, we've changed the name, and here's why. We changed it because we're talking about the business of acting, not acting classes, not you acting in front of camera, that kind of thing. So we changed the name to make it more appropriate to the content by which we speak. Now, today we're going to be talking about transitioning from your regular 9-to-5 job into you becoming a full-fledged working actor. Now, if you're working a regular 9-to-5 and you're single or married, I would not do this cold turkey. Now, if you're single, you can just pack up and go, because that's the beauty of being single. You're only relying on you. You don't have a wife or husband, and you don't have children to deal with in reference to making this transition. And it's a life-changing transition. I have a lot of students who've done that, and they love it. Some are in LA, some are in Atlanta. So, they're doing it. But they were single as they did this. They were not married or not married yet. And they did that while they were single. So if you're single, you can jump up and do it, but I would not suggest you do that. I suggest that you're being strategic, that you're being smart, patient, and again, strategic. You're taking your time doing this, whether you're married or single. Take your time and be strategic. If you want to grow where you're already living, then go ahead and make those proper preparations. All right, how do you start to make the transition? If you're just getting started in the industry and you're looking for work, start part-time on the weekends. Okay, if you're working Monday through Friday, then hey, get the gigs that are on the weekends, like independent film and theater. Now, if you're working, on the weekends, that might be a little bit more of a trickier situation for you. But again, there's open opportunity there if you're really looking for it. I'm talking to the ones who are serious about making the transition from working their regular 9-to-5 gigs and being a full-fledged actor. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough road, but you can do it. Am I there yet? Not quite, but almost. Why? Because I do voiceover work. I do on-camera work. I can write, direct, and I'm creating content. So yeah, I still do some part-time work, but the part-time work that I do is flexible. They don't mind that I go do auditions, and they don't mind when I take off to do the actual acting gigs. They don't mind. I've done 9-to-5 work. I've done it where, hey, do you mind if I still do some acting on the side? Sure, just give us 2 weeks notice, before you take the gig. If you've been doing this for a while, you know full well 2 weeks in this industry is like an eternity. That doesn't work. So you need a job that will allow you, and they don't mind. As long as you're doing a great job for them, it's flexible in that you can go to the auditions, you can also take advantage of the gigs and generate part-time income that way while you're making the transition. Very important that you're strategic, that you're patient when you're doing this thing. If you just jump up because you're impatient and you're sick and tired of the job, you're going to make some dumb mistakes, and you're going to hurt yourself financially, and then you're going to put yourself in a real pickle that you're going to have trouble getting out of. You're going to have to ask people to borrow money and all this kind of foolishness. Don't do that. Be smart, be patient, and be wise, and be consistent at your action as you're making this transition. It's extremely important that you do that. Take your time and do it right. It's a song, but it's extremely important that you do that, okay? Again, making the transition from 9-to-5. What if you also have benefits with this 9-to-5? Well, there are other entities that you can reach out to see what you can do in order to have insurance while you're working part-time as well. Again, making the transition. You don't want to jump up and do this thing right away, cold turkey, and just leave your regular secure job, and now you're just out there hoping that some acting gigs come your way, okay? I hope this was helpful to you. Now, you can send your comments and you can send your questions to professionalactingforthelonghaul@yahoo.com. You can do that because that email is still active, but this is the new name for the show, Handling Your Business as a Professional Actor. handling your business as a professional actor. And as you do that, you're doing it right, you're doing it well, and you're being strategic in how you do it. All right? I hope this is helpful to you. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.